Hello dear traders, and welcome to another update. For today, I prepared and I want to cover the British pound versus US dollar. I will speak about euro versus US dollar, about the gold market, Bitcoin versus US dollar, and eventually about the USD versus Canadian dollar. I will start with the with the pound versus US dollar first. So the reason why I want to start with the pound versus US dollar is because I see that there is actually a great turning point today, and that there's I think still lots of the buyers in the market, especially the buyers came from area around 1.3 to 30 zone, this area here. And that's not surprised, because if you back what we got on the Friday, we got quite explosive move on Friday, right? You see the very vertical move here. But naturally, because this was a Friday, in my perspective here, that lots of the buyers liquidated their positions at the end of the Friday, and then enabled supply to come during this overnight session, early in the morning during the Europe session. But if you check where these biggest orders came from, from Friday, they came from this zone here. And guess what? The buyers this morning were active again. They're buying around the similar price where we got this whole upside run from Friday. They create a double bottom. You can see double bottom here, and we broke this called the neckline of that double bottom. And if you see where we have the control zone and the distribution, the point of control is building higher relative to this point to this control zone here. So we have acceptance of the higher prices. So I do expect the price to revisit Friday's high at 1.3275, but not even that. This is just a very first reference, and it's very important to observe that reference. But then after that, we can also see there is a level here around 1.3290 and 1.3300. So definitely my advice here is to watch for buying opportunities on the pullbacks, buying opportunities in the dips. Now, if I go and show you the situation on the larger frames, like a 4-hour time frame, which is the very, very bottom on the right side here, you will find out there is a breakout, this very big wedging process. It's basically a wedge here, and we broke this supply trend line. Big supply trend line, went very aggressively to the upside, did a pullback towards this control zone, and found a double bottom this morning. So it's looking very bullish from my perspective, with even some short-term big upcycle can develop from here. So we'll definitely watch for upside on the British pound. Now, the next symbol I want to cover is basically USD versus Japanese yen. This currency pair already established a very well-defined control zone, which I think we can try to revisit, and that area of control is 113.54. Overall, the USD yen is trading in the well-defined consolidation, and I will watch for the potential breakout of this contraction. If you see on the right side, at the bottom right side here, 113.95 is the high of that consolidation, 113.25 the low of that consolidation. So far, I expect more rotational market in USD versus Japanese yen. Next market to cover, I want to speak about the gold market. Overall, today very, very flat. We have a point of control at 1785, and price is right now trading at 1787. So it's trading above the value and above the control point of control for today. If we speak about the Friday we got a big upside move, and then we have also this consolidation. But overall, if I go to the 4-hour time frame and see what we have there, we have a big, just show you, go fixed range and show you this. We're just trading in a very well-defined balance regime here, and inside of the value. So I will definitely watch for the bigger the price to really go away from this whole zone, either on upside or downside. But we might see that maybe even waiting for the FOMC this week for that eventual imbalance to happen. So that's something that I also can sense on the gold. It will remain in the balancing zone and wait potential FOMC in the I think in 3 days from now. And finally, I want to just go to Bitcoin versus US dollar. to just go and show you this on the daily frame. So this day here we got a sell-off, bar close in the middle, but actually buyers didn't have a power to react in the next 2 days. There was very little reaction from buyers, and the market naturally went to test the low of that climax day. Now this is not particularly strong support because we have matching lows here, and buyers are not that strong to react. So overall there is still, I think, lots of sellers around, and I will not be surprised if we go below 47,150 and eventually attack lower prices. But I don't see any kind of reversal at this stage. It's too early to say that, and for me, sellers are still definitely in control so far. Pay attention to this 47,150 level. Watch closely. The stronger breakdown of that level might lead us to the area around 40,000, 41,000. So watch for that potential breakdown. And we all for today's update. Have a good day, trade safe, and see you all tomorrow morning.